My hair is a hot mess. Do you see this? Do you see this? Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. If you like these kinds of videos and you want to see more, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any of my future uploads. You don't want to do that. You know you like it. You know you want to be a part of the fam, so go ahead, click the button. I'll wait. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a spring makeup look that is super easy, it's fun, it's fresh, and it's affordable. We love that. We love saving money here. Hello. So the other day I was at CVS and Wet n Wild was having a big sale and I was like, hey, I like Wet n Wild. I like to save money. I'm gonna check out what they got, and it turns out they have a bunch of new products. So the first things I want to show you are these little cuties right here. I mean, come on, they are so stinking cute. They're so tiny, and I don't know about you guys, but I have like a thing for like mini little cute little things. I don't know why. They're just adorable. So I think this is a new line with Wet n Wild called Partner Up. I got a primer stick and a cooling moisture stick, and I was like, this seems interesting. They're small, they're cute, their packaging is cute. I need to know more about them. I think it's perfect for like girls on the go, because when you see this display in your local drugstore, you're going to see this little thing right here. It is a connector, so you get two products, like your cooling moisture stick, pop that little guy in, and then I take my primer stick, pop that little guy in, and then boom. I've got like one giant thing. I've got two products on each end. I just think that's super convenient. They also had blushes, highlighter sticks, they had lip balms, they had a ton of different things to choose from. So you could get a bunch of these and just throw them in your purse, in your gym bag, whatever, and I think it was super cute and easy, and I mean, I live for this. I'm gonna go ahead and start by priming my face. I'm gonna take my little primer stick and I'm just going to apply that all over my face. It does feel like your typical silicone based primer, which I like. Those are the types of primers that I tend to prefer because they blur out the skin, and y'all see I have a lot of issues with my skin still. I'm trying to get her under control, but she just can't be tamed. So I like a primer that's going to blur and give me that filter look because I needs it. And now I'm just going to take my hands and kind of rub it in and just make sure that it is all over my skin before we go ahead and apply our foundation. I do also want to mention that this primer is not sticky, and it is also not incredibly moisturizing. So if you're somebody who has dry skin or drier skin, dry to normal, what have you, you might want to use a moisturizer before going in with this primer, just in case, because I don't think it's going to really moisturize your skin, and we don't want to be dry. We trying to be glowy. So Wet n Wild also came out with a new Photo Focus Stick Foundation, and I got mine in the shade Pecan. I never tried out the liquid Photo Focus foundation, but I know that everybody loved it and raved about it. However, it didn't come in my shade. So there really was not even like an opportunity for me to test it out, because I don't know if it was just my CVS, my local drugstores that didn't carry it in the darker shades, and I'm not even really that dark, but I couldn't find a shade that would match a girl, so never tried it. But I found this, and it is in the shade Pecan. I think it's going to be a good match, so I'm going to go ahead and apply it. Wait a second. I think I was reading the French side, so I guess my shade is Toffee, but if you speak French, it's Pecan, or however you would say that in French, because I don't speak French, so I don't know. But I guess my shade is Toffee, which is a medium deep with warm undertones. I'm going to take a damp beauty sponge and I'm going to blend this foundation out. Did I mention that my lawn was getting mowed? So if you can hear that in the background, I'm terribly sorry. However, my lawn needs to get mowed because it is springtime and I need to film, hence, I don't know. I'm going to try to throw in some music, hopefully. So editing Cassandra, if you hear me and you have not added music, please add music because nobody wants to hear this. Okay, thanks. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of go over some of my more troubled areas. You can definitely skip this step if your skin is, you know, gorgeous. Mine right now, she's a struggle. I I do want to say that I like the coverage, especially because today I'm not going for full coverage. I know, who is she? I'm typically a full coverage kind of gal. Lately, I have just been loving the whole like my skin but better, and I don't know, I just think it's really fresh and I'm into that right now. And it's springtime, like it's too hot, okay? Like it is like 80 degrees in Florida. Not today, it's like 67 because we've had this like awkward cold front, but the last few weeks it has been like 80 degrees. I don't have the time to pile on foundation, concealer, powder, like I just don't. And I've just been really wanting to find a routine that I can still look presentable and look, you know, a little bit more put together, but I don't have a ton of makeup on my face. And I know a lot of people are into the whole full coverage all the time, and I feel like there is a time and there is a place for full coverage. Me and her are still friends. I'm just trying something new, okay? And I'm really liking it. Okay, so now that that is all blended out, I think the finish looks so nice and it looks so natural. Like, as you guys can tell, you can see a little glow right here. It's not matte, but it's not super dewy. It just looks really natural, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Like, she's cute. She's cute. Now that the foundation is blended out and we're looking good, we're gonna go ahead and move on into contour. And I have this little makeup stick by Wet n Wild, and this is in the shade Where's Walnut. I think that's super cute. And he's just a little chunky guy that we're gonna use to contour our face and just give our face a little bit of definition. So I'm going to apply that in the areas that I would normally. And taking the same makeup sponge, I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my contour. Moving on to blush, I'm going to take another one of these little sticks from Wet n Wild, and this is in the shade Floral Majority. So what I'm going to do is just take my index finger and my middle finger. I'm going to warm up the product, and then I'm going to pat it on my cheeks. Rather than taking this and just kind of like wiping it, we want a more like flushed look, more natural. So taking it on your two fingers and just kind of blotting it on your cheeks is going to give you a really natural look. And if you want to add a little bit to your forehead, if you are a blush fanatic like myself, go ahead, girl, go crazy, because I like to put some on my nose. I was watching one of Jackie Aina's videos recently. It's a newer video of hers, and she mentioned, oh, now my dogs are barking. Anyways, she mentioned that if you add a little bit more bronzer, contour, blush to your forehead, that it looks more natural because that's where the sun hits you first. So having like a darker, more bronzy forehead is okay. It's okay. And you know what? If Jackie Aina says it, Bible to me, you know, because I pretty much, like, that girl's got me drinking kombucha now, okay? So, and I'm just taking my sponge that I've been using and blending it out, because even though we applied it with our fingers, we still need to blend it out. Now to highlight my face, I'm going to take this little makeup stick, and this one is in the shade When the Nude Strikes. Oh, I like that Wet n Wild. That's cute. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take my middle and index finger. I'm going to warm the product up, and then I'm going to apply it to the high points of my face. I do want to mention that these little sticks here are so versatile. You could use these for your eyes, for your lips. You could put this thing on your eyelids if you wanted, you know, like eyeshadow but not eyeshadow. I'm just gonna skip that step today and just use it as a highlighter, but you could totally do that. I think I might put a little bit here in my brow bone just to be, you know, a little extra, but you put on top of your nose. Like, you could do so many things with these sticks, and they come in a really nice variety of shades. I also feel like when you apply the product with your fingers, you're using a lot less than you would if you were just taking the stick and directly applying it to your face. And I just think that that's good. Let's save even more. So now, again, same old thing, taking our sponge and just blending that highlight out. And you guys, I absolutely love the pressed Wet n Wild highlights. I think they are bomb. But this one, she's cute. She's cute. We are pretty much done with this look. I'm gonna go ahead and add mascara and some lip gloss, and I will be right back. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below, say hi. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing before you leave, and yeah.